18. 10102983. Continue, number 2.
Copy that, 1013,
10102983.
Hectopascal 1010, thanks.
American 1407,
American 1407, good afternoon, sir. Continue exiting runway by direct. Approved, position 130.
alright, get back to 130, American 1407.
Another 1916 clear in the Bravo.
1916. Bravo is at 30. Bottom Bravo, 1129.
Bravo, 111.
Oh! 7570, 1127, as you enter the Lima, the Santa Ground 1119.
Okay, Kaya Lima and bottom 2.
Tower 69.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Island runway, 11
All right, I think that's up. Hey, Jackson, how's it going? Hey, everybody, welcome aboard. Captain Mike here. I'm out in Islip, Long Island. I'm just going to head on over to Newark. I really didn't get much flying in today, but since I had to bring Shadow back to have his neurological check done for his brain tumor, I decided to do some work on the night lighting. With Windows 11, kind of changed the look, so I had to make a whole bunch of adjustments. So, gonna go have a look at that. That's pretty much it this ride. And I also want to check my MCP. Had a couple issues there as well.
We're ready to connect.
We're already up and running. So I had an issue with the MCP, so I want to see if that's fixed. But since I was using the iPad today at the doctor's working on the lighting, and the battery's shot, so I don't have any charts for you, unfortunately.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, 5 past 10's inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go. Here comes the pushback.
Alrighty. Also want to get an idea on how smooth this is going to be as well. That looks pretty smooth. Also worked on aircraft lights. The taxi light was a little screwy, and my landing lights I think were a little too bright. I'm doing pretty good, Jackson. Hope you're having a good night. And you may notice that the edgeway lighting here is going to be brighter than that in the center because I'm doing a little bit of testing. I've been getting a lot of flicker on those side lights. I want to see if this is going to get rid of that problem. See here, and then you look there. The difference is a big difference between the two. If the camera's picking that up. can see that one right there kind of flickering if the camera's catching it. It's going from 1 to like 3 or 4 lights, it looks like, because I don't know if it's the TV, just can't figure out where that pixel should be, and it kind of gets mixed up. So it kind of reworked them a little bit. They actually look a little bit better. So if that works out, I'll put that in the front as well. But they look pretty good on the sides. All right, we got Sierra down to Alpha to runway 6, and we're out of here. I am going to check the MCP a little bit, so the auto flight will be running a lot of this ride, be fooling around between 25 and 6,000, and then we'll land in, I guess 4 left out in Newark, New Jersey. Should give us a pretty good view of the lights and give me an idea on the demand on the system. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jackson. I think I remember you telling me too. It had something to do with a bus. Alright, so they're gone. Here's a taxi light. That I reworked. That looks rather nice. The camera may be showing it a little bit dull, but it looks pretty good here. And when I go from frame to frame, it actually follows all the way along now as I turn. I may have to update that one. I don't think I updated that one. Alright, let's see what this lighting is going to look like as we taxi out. Not so much worried about the front because the fronts haven't been adjusted yet. See, I don't know if you're picking up that little flicker from the front monitor, but they seem to be completely gone from the right. So they should be completely gone from the left as well. Maybe a little bit up front there. Yeah, I think we're going to bump up to what we have on the side. Looks better than what's in the front. There's a lot of jitter going on there. Hopefully that'll get rid of it. And these actually look a lot nicer. All right, we got this down to Alpha left. Now, hopefully I didn't screw up the night lighting. I was using a small monitor, the iPad, when I was doing the adjustments. So, we got this down to the end and then to the left. So hopefully I didn't screw them up. I have the backups anyway. Worst comes to worst. Alright, we're going to break left here. So far it looks pretty smooth. Just some of these lights. I have to see if that's a different set of lights. If that's a different set of lights, I may be able to work on those as well. But I'll check those after I get done with this ride. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me that, Jackson.
50 radar contact west of 46 miles, altimeter 3010, maintain VFR.
All right, let's get on out of here. I also reworked the lighting you see there as well.
Number 21732, contact close to 9.4.
All right, 40%. Stable. Toga. Let's get on out of here. All right, thrust set. Airspeed's active. Check. Throttle hold, and we are stable through 80. Yeah, I think the lights in the side look a little bit better. Oh, easy there, Louis. Gear up. All right, let's see how you do here. Actually, let's go to 2,000 feet, shall we? And I don't need you anymore. So, those are my latest night lighting edits. Might need just a little bit more color. And get those flaps up. And we're not going to need those. Everything else can stay on. We're going to be fooling around between 2,000 and 6,000 feet. Yeah, I know. All right, now let's go to 3,000. And this should increment by 50. 250, 350, 4, 450. So this is working the way it's supposed to. Had an issue last ride. It was switching between two numbers. And I just received a new script from Pickatanga. And I must have screwed the two of them up. But the only issue I have now is with my minimums. Goes between 2 digits. So, got to see what that is. But everything else is pretty good. So, let's have a peek at the night lighting and see if this is going to be something I like. That looks pretty nice out there. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't need any color. Maybe it doesn't. It does seem to be running smoother with Windows 11. So I still get flickers, but I'm basically running this stuff full blast. Almost. AAAF are down 1 notch. So that's pretty good. And the 2 outside computers are i9 10900s. They're not even the latest and greatest. So the Zen is an AMD 7950 X3D. So I would expect that one to do well. So today wasn't actually a total loss. Shadow went to the neurologist for that brain tumor. And he's had his radiation treatments. And the doctor is pretty impressed with the way he's responded. He's back to his old self. It's amazing. So while we were there, that's when I did all this night lighting work. So it worked out pretty good. Now 4 to 6 months, he has to go back for another MRI of the brain, and then we'll see where we stand from there. So, but he's looking pretty good. All right, let's head towards Newark now, and let's go to 4,000. Now let's go to 5. Let's get up quick. I'm actually liking that lighting. I think maybe the center may have to come up in brightness a little bit. I'll think. 302. That looks nice. The two monitors are in sync pretty well. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not that dark. Maybe it's me and the angle I'm on. Hey, Baze. How's it going? Yeah, we're going to head out to New Jersey. New Jersey has a lot of nice lights on the approach coming in. So we're going to swing over there and take a look at the night lighting edits that I worked on. But let me get my head out of the way. What's coming up? You might be able to see it out that window once we straighten up. That looks pretty good from here. And let's head right on up to 6. So I don't know if you're getting that view out the window. Whoa. Wake turbulence there? What was that? So hopefully you can see that view out the window. That looks pretty good. Should have a better view once we get a little closer to Newark and we head on in on short final. That should look pretty good. Big thing is going to be see whether or not I introduced any stutters. And if that's good, then the next run's going to be in 2020. Let's have a look at the weather in Newark. And 3037. Alright, we should have a nice view. Yeah, Shadow, he might not be able to come in here anymore. I got to talk to one of his other doctors to see if all this electrical stuff has anything to do with that possible tumor. So there's like 5 computers on in here, plus all the electrical equipment, plus the fuse box with all the circuit breakers. So I wonder if that had anything to do with it. Hey, Roken Zone. No, I'm just doing a quickie from Islip, Long Island, out to Newark, heading on over to Bridgeport, over to Connecticut. Did some night lighting edit work since I really didn't get any flying in today. Just having a quick peek. Looks pretty good. I think I'm happy with it. And we're checking on flickers, stutters. So far they have been improved big time, going from Windows 10 to Windows 11. It's a much smoother ride, even though I still get my flickers every now and then. I hope you're getting that view. That looks pretty good. Maybe I don't need color. A lot of the color's going to get washed out anyway without the sun. So that might not be that bad. We'll see when we get a little closer to Newark. So we're going to be heading over White Plains, Westchester. And then from there we're going to loop back over. I think I have it set up where we're going to come in just right of LaGuardia. So we should have a decent view of Manhattan. Then we're going to swing down, almost down to the Verrazano Bridge, and then hang a nice right-hand turn. Come into 4 left. I don't see any other traffic in the air, though. Oh, well, I guess it helps if you turn TCAS on. Schmuck. Let's see if we get any traffic now. The highway's packed with vehicles on the move in both directions. Looks pretty cool. We have what? Another 65 miles to Newark. So, and the only thing that I've noticed is the barometric pressure for setting decision height. Looks like it's locked. I can go between 199, 198, 199, 200, 199, 200. That's it, going back and forth, no matter how much I spin it. 198, 197, 198, 197. So, something not right with that. This one, same thing. Doesn't do anything. Oh, wrong one. 97, 97, 197. Go back in the other direction, it just stays the same because it should be working off mine. 196. 195, 194, so I think that's the only thing that I've noticed. That's not bad. It's going to be interesting to see what the improvements are going to be in MS 2020, if any. Hopefully by then NVIDIA or Microsoft or Zibo has that DLSS 4 issue worked out where you don't have to jump through hoops to get it working. There you go. Now we're going to make a left here into Lund. And Lund will take to Lauren. And how about we get a little bit lower? Let's go down to 4,000. Now let's go all the way down to 3. We'll have a nice look at the city. Let's see if you're going to come down in 50 increments. And it does. So this is working just fine. So and how about we get set? Should have a good view there. Pretty cool view. There's LaGuardia. Might have to bring the brightness up on the right a little bit, maybe. Maybe not. I think it might have to do with the way the scenery pops in. Once the scenery pops in, it kind of blends in. You can see up here it looks good, but then out there, it looks like it has scenery out a little bit further than it does here in the center, as well as the left. Interesting.
Doesn't it go?
A little flicker there, I noticed. But it has been fairly smooth. I'm liking it. Hey, you never know, Woken Zone. I actually saved for 15 years to buy this puppy. I put money away every paycheck until I had enough. Pizza was good. Oh, my wife, I don't know what she ordered. She ordered some rich dish. She kind of regretted it, but she said it was good. Me, I just ordered stuffed shells, and then we ordered a square pie. So I had the stuffed shells. Oh, it came 4 of them in a plate. I had 2 of them for dinner. And then after I got done with that late flight I did, I had a square. And then the rest are in the freezer. So, be munching on those at 1, 2 in the morning every now and then. Pop them in the toaster oven. Alright, so we're on the airway 22. And we're inbound to Lauren. Then we're just going to bank a right here, turn and come on in. Matter of fact, how about if we start slowing down? What are we coming in at? $135. We're fairly light. And let's slow down. Hopefully you have a nice view out that window. Oh, there you go, Rogan Zone. Yeah, I just saw it now. The view's awesome. Great. And if you don't like the lights, those that may be here, that's on me because that's my night lighting edits. So that's on me if you don't like them. Now we're going to see what the lighting looks like at the airport between the center and the right. With the updates that I did. They don't look too bad in the left window. Alright, let's go flaps 1. Speed check. That actually don't look that bad at all. That gives it the airport some nice little color there. I like that. That looks pretty good. I don't know if you can make out Newark out in the distance out there. Might be able to see the white flashing lights. Alright, give me 5. Here's the Verrazano Bridge, straight ahead. My old neighborhood right down there, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. I ran underneath that Verrazano Bridge on the bicycle path many times. Oh, we're getting a little rain. Rain in the center, no rain in the left and the right. Oh, let me see something. Let me see if that's set up. Maybe not. I gotta take a look at that. No, I'm not really worried about that. Let's go flaps 10. Yeah, you should have a nice view out that right window. Great view. Alright, out to Lauren. And then we're gonna break right. Couple of flickers there. Pretty smooth right now. But I wouldn't even say they're stutters. They're like flickers every now and then and they're gone. The stutters in Windows 10, they were constant. It's funny. I have rain in the front. I could see stars out the left window. And out the right window, no rain but no stars. Go figure. Ow. Keep forgetting to put my head back when I freaking sit myself back up. I had to move my chair. I've been slouching lately. I had to bring my view up. Yeah, we're basically just about right over my house. Should have a pretty nice view on this right turn coming into Newark. A lot of traffic on the highway down there. You can see the brake lights. A lot of traffic. Nice. Very nice.
next flight.
Staten Island. All right, we're gonna bank right here now. That looks pretty good. And if you don't like the night lighting, that's on me because those are my edits. So don't blame Laminar if you think they're pretty crappy. Let's drop. Oh, that's a great view. Beautiful. Now the lighting between the two look pretty good. That one actually might be a little too bright now. Let me have the gear. Still looking pretty smooth. And 15. And let's just slow all the way up. And we'll go right to 30 now. And the hold is at 3,000. You should not show extended. Nice and smooth. I think the view looks pretty cool. A lot of traffic down there on that highway. Still looking pretty smooth. Nice and smooth. Very nice. Oh, we got aircraft in the area. My bird. I've got control. Man, it doesn't get much better than this at night. Oh yeah. Pretty smooth. I think the front might be a little too bright. Look pretty smooth.
80 knots.
I hope you enjoyed that little ride. I really just wanted to take a look at the night lighting. But actually it looks pretty good.
Oscar, Hotel, Airborne, 51090, 5,000 feet. Contact departure 121.2. 121.2, Oscar, Hotel, Oscar.
There's some flickers going on there.
1916, Bravo is at 30. Right on Bravo, 121.9. Bravo, 121. Delta 1810, runway 3 right, clear to takeoff. After takeoff, right, you're gaining 090, 5,000 feet on the runway. Wind 030 at 10, caution burst. Right, 090 for 5,000 feet, and rear right, clear takeoff, Delta 1810.
Which one you have me on here? This one.
Hotel Oscar, runway 03 left, clear for takeoff. After takeoff, you will turn right heading.
All right. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to go grab a snack, and then I think I'm going to do a little bit of light editing work in the front. Since the twos look pretty good, I got to get the front done now. So I hope you enjoyed that little run, and I'll catch everybody on my next one. All right. Thanks for stopping by, and like I always enjoy the company and the conversation. So my regulars, you know who you are, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, everybody. I miss any questions? Pizza, yeah, and top of the world. Oh, that's good. Lighting looks perfect. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. London City looks awesome day and night. All right, there, that's something to think about. I'll take a look at that too. All right, everybody. I'm going to go do some more work on this, but we're looking pretty good. And Windows 11 is performing better than Windows 10, so that's a plus in moving up. So, all right, everybody. I'll catch you later.
So, Jack Angel Research, satisfied?
Yes, sir. We were cleared direct to Boga on the initial clear. Do you want to go there after signing?
Check for the clearance of the ATP for the morning flight Simon 2 Bravo.
Okay. Simon 2 Bravo, very traffic.
Dice 2463, contacto Lavano, buenas tardes.
Puerto 791, stable, short runway 07. Southwest 1273, you ready for departure? Affirmative. Line up and wait, runway 7. 1273, line up wait, 07, Southwest. United 1269, sorry about the delay. Do you have your company 737 on short line and inside?